What's going on, guys? I'm ExxotikGaming, and this right here is the Nubia Red Magic Mars. This is the Nubia Red Magic 3. The Red Magic 3S. My personal favorite, the Red Magic 5G. Doesn't this thing look awesome? I love this color combination. It looks so freaking cool. And then finally, the Red Magic 5S. I love Nubia phones. They are my go-to gaming phone. Every video that you see on my channel that's not recorded on my iPad is recorded with one of these Nubia phones, right? I know a lot about these things. The face cam that you are watching right now is actually recorded on another Nubia phone. All right? So, I mean, these things are legit. So you can imagine my excitement when they decide to release another one. And this other one is the Nubia Red Magic 6. I mean, take a look at this video. This thing looks so freaking cool. This is the smoothest gaming phone ever released thus far, okay? ASUS ROG Phone 5, get out of here, all right? I want to put a very big warning. If you're considering getting that ASUS phone, I've had multiple of them. They randomly died. I've never dropped them and never got any water damage, but the display just died. And the company is completely useless in trying to actually do anything to help you out with that. I've never had that issue with a Nubia phone. So when they release this thing, I'm expecting it to be really, really good. And when I get this thing, I'm going to make an entire review on this Nubia Red Magic 6. I'm going to do gameplay where I actually test this thing out with PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, heck, maybe even Pixel Gun 3D or anything else you guys want me to do, all right? Let me know down below in the comments any games you would like me to make a video on where I either show you guys hand cam gameplay or I simply show you guys just how smooth the phone actually is. I am including some videos of some of the past Nubia phones because I do not have the Red Magic 6 as of yet, but to give you guys some different stats, some specs of this Red Magic 6, it has a 165 hertz display. All right? This thing, the Red Magic 5G, and this thing, the Red Magic 5S, they are incredibly smooth. They have a 144 hertz display, and I thought that was like the top end thing. You know, you can't really get smoother than that, but they've proven that wrong, and you can actually get an even smoother display than these things, okay? So 165 hertz is absolutely insane. It's a 6.8-inch Full HD AMOLED display with up to a 500 hertz touch refresh rate. I think that might actually be the fastest refresh rate on any phone, all right? You can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's insanely fast. It, of course, has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chipsets. I only have one other phone with the 888 chipset, and it's this thing. It's the iQ7 BMW edition, and this thing is insanely fast. And this is like not even a gaming phone in comparison to what this Red Magic 6 is. The Red Magic 6 is going to be so many leagues above this thing, and this thing is already fast as it is. It has a built-in fan, and you know what? Listen, the built-in fan is really the icing on the cake with these types of phones. I cannot wait to test this out to see if it's as good as these other phones, if not maybe even better. When you plug these things in, you can hear the fan start to go, right? And it cools this thing down. I mean, it's the coolest freaking thing. You know, you have an ASUS phone, okay, you put a fan on the outside of it, cool, that's great, but that's something you can do with any phone. No, these things literally have built-in fans. If that's not the coolest thing ever, I don't know what is, dude. You're never going to have to worry about your phone overheating when you have that fan on. It has a 66-watt quick charger plus a 5,050 milliamp hour battery, okay? That is a fast charger. Anybody who's an iOS user, all right, any iOS users in the chat, this thing has a freaking pathetic charging speed, okay? The Nubia phones charge so fast. I mean, seriously, you plug these things in the charger and like 30 minutes, bam, you're done. You're at 100%. Probably even faster. I mean, like, I haven't tested these things out, but like, it takes like 5 times as long to charge this thing than this. So, I mean, that's really saying a lot there. And we can't forget about the shoulder triggers, right? If you're a little confused, that's basically these little buttons right here on the top right and left of your screen when you're holding it like this, and it essentially turns your phone into like a controller, right? So you can actually map certain buttons on your phone to different places on your screen. So if you're playing Call of Duty or PUBG, you can have the left button as aiming and then the right button as firing, and it's sort of like you're holding an Xbox controller, but on your phone. I mean, that's really freaking cool. Is it not? This thing's got the headphone jack. This company knows what they're talking about, all right? Every single Nubia phone has always had a headphone jack, even the latest ones, and this one will as well. Very few high-end phones still have headphone jacks, and yet a lot of people don't have Bluetooth headphones or earphones. So, I mean, you know, I still don't understand why they take headphone jacks out of phones, but, well, Nubia understands that if you would like to have Bluetooth, well, you can use the built-in Bluetooth, and if you want to have an actual hardwired headset, you can do that. Just plug it right into your phone. I think that's always a great way to go about it when you're creating your phone. And it has so many more things, but honestly, I don't have the phone yet, so I can't really talk about it too much more in depth. I'm just going based off of the information that we know right now online. I am hoping that I can get this thing pretty soon, and you can actually pre-order this thing starting April 9th, okay? April 9th, mark it down on your calendar. Don't get that ASUS ROG Phone 5. Get this thing instead, all right? Or at least wait until I make my review video, because, it's entirely possible it might actually be a bit of a letdown, but I'm assuming it's probably not. With the specs that we're seeing, this thing is going to be a really solid gaming phone, but what I would recommend everybody to do is to actually wait for me to make my entire review video. You can actually wait until I show hand cam gameplay where I'm playing Call of Duty or PUBG when I'm actually, using the phone, and you can see how it's like. You can see if it's something that you would like yourself, and then you can pre-order the phone. I'm going to put a bunch of links to this thing down below in the description, okay? So you can get every bit of information you need to know now before I actually review this thing. But I would hesitate on watching some other people's videos because there are a lot of people online that try to lie, right? They'll get a phone that has a very similar aspect ratio. Like, the phone that's right here is not the Red Magic 6, but in terms of size, well, it's almost the exact same size. So somebody's going to take a phone like this and record gameplay and then upload it and then say, oh yeah, that's the Red Magic 6. And if it's not great gameplay or if it's not good quality, people are going to think that it's not that great of a phone when in reality it wasn't even recorded on that phone. So at least when I make my video, you'll know for a fact that it was recorded on the Red Magic 6. So I just wanted to make that very clear here, and I'm just really excited, dude. This is going to be an awesome phone, and I cannot wait to get this Red Magic 6. It is so far ahead of the Red Magic 5S that literally came out 6 months ago, okay? Now, when this phone came out, the Red Magic 5G from the 3S, this was miles ahead of the 3S, okay? This was like an entirely new type of phone altogether, right? Now, when the 5S came out, it was a tiny bit better than the 5G, but I didn't really notice too many differences. But now this Red Magic 6 is gearing up to be a massive change from even the Red Magic 5S, okay? So I'm really excited to test this thing out. It looks awesome, and I can't wait to show you guys it in a proper video. So, yeah, guys, as I said, everything that you need to know is down below in the description. Pre-order it starting April 9th, okay? Remember that date. And yeah, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you wanted to see some of my other reviews on these past Nubia phones, if you've never really seen a Nubia phone before, I can link some of them down below in the description. You might want to go check them out. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all later.